Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's good to again be with you today. At the outset, just want to do a quick shout out. The rain is about to come down, but I want to finish this thing. Want to say a quick shout out to Rodney Pretorius and just say, hey, my man, hope you're doing better. Hope the pain is less. So we're thinking and praying for you. To our friend Susie Green, man, you're just such an amazing person, and thank you for following us so diligently on our devotional series, and we are all your church family here in Shepstone. We wish you really well and pray for your healing. We're talking about 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. We're talking about where does joy come from. Verse 6 of 1 Thessalonians 1 tells us joy, true joy, comes from the Holy Spirit. If you have any other type of joy, it probably falls into the ranks of happiness, and I have nothing against that. But true joy comes in a situation where of those two people that I've just mentioned right now. True joy comes to those who are suffering. True joy can still be a portion of those who are on the beds of illness. Because we realize that while we're down here on earth, the best form of happiness or the best form of joy down here is nothing compared to the joy that is still to come. The joy that we haven't experienced here is only a partial joy. It's become a partial joy because it's not about what's happening here, it's about what's about to happen in eternity sometime in the future. You know, it's amazing when you look at how we live down here, how easily we adjust to pain, how easily we adjust to discomfort. And when discomfort comes, we just build a higher pain threshold. And even in life, it's relative in different ways. I can remember living in a little town near us, and Helene and I and the three kids moved into this tiny little house, and we were living on the edge of an incredibly busy road. Now, we came from the farm. It was quiet, it was beautiful, it was tranquil. And now we lived within meters of cane trucks up and down the road all night long. We lived with the noise of travelers and of holiday makers, and of the noise of the street just came straight into our house. And you would have to stop conversations when these trucks would come past. And at first it was just something so strange to us. But after a couple of months of this, we just kind of got used to it. We just kind of got used to it until one day we moved to where we are right now. And all of a sudden that noise was gone and peace returned, and we didn't know what to do with ourselves. We thought, what's happened here? This is so different. When peace returned, we suddenly realized what we'd been missing. One day when we get to heaven and there is no more strife and turmoil or trouble that we have suffered down here, we're going to be amazed at what we put up with. We're going to be amazed at the rubbish that we had to deal with and the stuff that went on around us, because now we will be in the presence of true joy. You see, right now, all we have is a taste of it. And we taste, like that beautiful verse in the Psalm says, taste and see that the Lord is good. And we taste it, we like that taste. But that is nothing compared to the real deal, which is soon to happen. When we get to heaven one day, there'll be no need to have a pain threshold, because there'll be nothing there to inflict pain upon us. There'll be nothing there to rob us of our joy. There'll be nothing there to take it away from us. And there's a stunning verse, and I find it in Psalm 16. It says, in your presence, Lord, is fullness of joy. You see, we have partial joy down here. It's just partial. It's lovely, but it's just partial. But in his presence is found fullness of joy. Right now, we're in the battle. Every day we get up and we put on our helmet of salvation, our breastplate of righteousness, and our shield of faith, and our sword of the Spirit, because there's a war going on around us. And we become accustomed to it, because that's what we do every day, isn't it? Well, that's what we should be doing. But one day, there'll be total joy, true joy, complete joy, found in his presence. So I hope that will encourage you. It certainly does me, to think that this too will pass one day. It'll pass forever. But in the meanwhile, we get a beautiful joy from the presence of the Holy Spirit within us. But in those days when we get there, there'll be the presence of God with us, because we will be with him. See, down here on earth, he's with us. But when we get to the other side, we'll be with him and in his presence forevermore. So, guys, whatever situation you are in today, whatever anguish you are suffering. My prayer for you is that you will understand the joy of God through the presence of the Holy Spirit. But remember, while you're still this side of the line, it's only a partial joy. The real deal is still to come. Have a great day. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye now.